All right, good news and bad news. Good news is that I'm in Pure Black World Tendency in World 1, I think. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Bad news is that the major Pure Black World Tendency event of World 1 is that Black Phantom Executioner Meralda shows up. And whenever Black Phantom Executioner Meralda shows up, she fights you in the same spot that she did in life. So if you start out World 1-1 and you go in that little iron gate that's to your left in the real world and to the right in the fractured world, if you go into that gate and you fight all the Red Phantom normal enemies, and then you get into that little well house with the brushwood set, if you do that, she will be there. So I was running around with no weapons and equipment on in order to die the fastest. I couldn't find a spawn point near a large cliff to jump off of, so I just did 1-3 over and over again until I had used up 7 stones of ephemeral eyes. The stones of ephemeral eyes, they put you back into body form so that you can die in body form so that you can shift the world tendency towards black. Do that 7 times from pure white world tendency and you'll have yourself pure black world tendency. However, while I was still without equipment, once I confirmed that I was in pure black world tendency by spotting Black Phantom Executioner Meralda, once those events happened in that order, everything sort of fell apart from there. So what happened was, once I did that confirmation, she immediately decided to fight me, and she was immediately hostile, of course, and I decided to fight her with no equipment on. And here's where you want me to say I won barehanded. I didn't. That tiny little well house that she fights me, that she fights you in, is kind of a situation where it's easy for her to fall, and she did, and she died, and whatever she carries upon her death was stuck floating in midair. I did manage to complete the jump puzzle in order to pass it floating in midair, but you cannot pick things up while you're in midair. So I simply fell to my death. It was a sad story. Either way, I don't get to show you the Black Phantom Executioner Meralda fight and how to defeat her. However, now you have an easy cheese tactics. Just let her defeat herself. But only if you don't care about what she's carrying, because obviously after she defeats herself, you have no choice. You can't get whatever the hell she's carrying. Anyways, after that, that meant that I had to, if you go back to the Nexus, it will update your pure black world tendency for killing one of the Black Phantoms. And so in order for this not to update, I needed to run here. So now I'm in World 1-2. I'm close to the boss fog gates. The boss, Tower Knight, you remember? And I'm on the 2nd floor of the last little castle thing before the boss fog gate. So that's where I am. I'm right by the winch, and apparently this table has the ceramic coin. And here it is. Hooray! But that also means that I'm going to have to run to the 3rd ceramic coin. Okay, so right before the 2 Fatal Black Phantom spawn, there's a railing that you can vault over on the right side. Here, let's get the coin. 2 Fatal Black Phantom spawn. Oh, I know exactly what it's talking about. I know where to look. you want to know where the other ceramic coin is, from me at least, then you're going to have to come along for the ride. Sorry, I've got to run, you've got to run. I'm doing all the work of holding the circle button and holding the analog stick forward and pushing it forward. My God, just this action alone is probably burning at least 1 calorie like per hour. I need these calories for the winter, but it doesn't matter. Because I'm doing this for you. I will gladly sacrifice my fat stores that I have to survive this brutal weather. Just for you. Just for you, dear viewer. Just for you. Okay. So... remember, in Pure Black World Tendency, everyone is stronger. They do more damage to you. You have less health. Everything is harder. And why is everything harder? Because you suck at the game. That's right. You revive yourself to body form, and upon reviving yourself to body form, what happens? You get the other half of your life bar back, but this is a bad thing. It means you're bad at the game, therefore the game will punish you further. And the game says, get good. Thankfully, you have me to replace getting good with patience. So get patient. Okay, soon enough we're going to come across our first primeval demon. That's it. That fucking thing is a primeval demon. Disgusting, isn't it? They only show up on Pure Black World Tendency, and whenever you kill one of those, two things happen. One, it shifts the world towards white. So if you kill the Black Phantom of whatever NPC is in the world in Pure Black World Tendency, if you kill that Black Phantom, it shifts the world towards white. And if you kill the Primeval Demon, it shifts the world towards white. So if you're going to kill the demon, then just keep that in mind. However, that being said, they also drop a colorless demon soul, which is the only thing that we can use to upgrade fancy equipment like the white bow and the dark silver shield and the crisp blade. Everything else can be upgraded sort of normally. The Insanity Catalyst cannot be upgraded, neither can any other catalyst, and the same thing with the Talisman of God nor any other talisman. So apparently down here, shit on a stick. Oh. Did you use up my second chance? You used up my second chance, didn't you, you son of a bitch? I don't know how I'm going to do this fight. Let's see, we'll do this. And, soul arrow. Get in a ranged battle with him. I wish Estrava was still alive. Don't you miss him. It's boring, but it's effective. I mean, technically the most exciting thing that you can do is backstab them, right? And you saw that it doesn't do that much damage. So, like, why bother? Hooray! Okay. Oh, he did use up my my second chance, bastard. And I don't have my meat cleaver with me. What the hell was I thinking? Oh, I inflicted bleed. This isn't too bad, but be careful. That bastard used up my second chance again. I'm getting a lot of use out of second chance. I normally don't use it. I don't know why I don't use it. But I normally didn't use it in the original. Now they did not use up my second chance, however, they damaged me greatly. Fantastic. Can we get to a more open arena, please? Thank you. Yeah, boys. This guy just sits here. I've never seen a black phantom whose body doesn't disappear. That's weird. Okay, so the wiki says right before the two fat official black phantoms spawn, there's a railing that you can vault over on the right side, break the barrel below it to find the coin. And they do mean right side because it's only in fractured mode. Okay, so that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That is it. Now, let's see if there's any other... Okay, no, there is not. So we've just got the one primeval demon in World 1, so let's go ahead and kill it before our world tendency starts to get shifted all around the place. Let's get us a colorless demon soul. Upgrade our white bow. There's also like a spell that you can get with a colorless demon soul. I might get it, I don't know. I don't think primeval demons have an attack. They kind of just sit here, mind their own business. They're not even hostile. Okay, that was scary. Doesn't do much damage. Ah, well. Wow, that was really easy. And there's our colorless demon soul. Hooray! Alright, well, that's all of the the pure black world tendency things for World 1. So, I guess I'll see you guys for World 2. Now, all I have to do is find my remote so I can change the channel back to you guys so that I could see the menus and see what I'm doing. Okay, so there we go. Now I can end the recording. Is everybody happy? I'm happy.